नेक्स्ट मार्क तो मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, कुछ बोल ही नहीं था। आइए मैम।
विद्या जी
सेंटर में आई, सेंटर में आई।
हाँ मैं इधर का
They're good, but just not for me at this time.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so clear about it, right? Because sometimes I do, and then I do get tempted sometimes. But because the script is so good, or the material is so good. But I feel like no, I don't want to do anything intense and dark. I don't want to kill anyone. I don't want to see blood and gore, and I don't want to. I just want to have fun. So I think there is absolute clarity in my mind about that, and I do think that all the choices I've made over the years have been an extension of my state of mind, current state of mind. So when I'm going to be cheeky and say this, but when I did the dirty picture, someone asked me, so what state of mind were you in? I said so I really think that that's what it is.
You know, I watched an interview of yours. I think it was just after Bulliya 3 came out last year, and you'd said that in 2.5 years it was the best script you'd read. You hadn't read anything that made you want to jump up and say, let's go to set.
I said one, that the content is actually catering to that audience, and because we're saying we don't have mass entertainers, but where are the masses being able to go into these theatres? So, various people like that. It's very interesting to hear various points of view, but I personally feel that we really, in trying to be, and I have a huge problem with this, in trying to be universal, I think we've lost the essence of the Hindi movie. I don't see why we should be doing away with lip sync. Why? What is the problem with 100 dancers doing the same step behind you? I love to do films like that. Because finally, that is a language, that is the idiom of the Hindi film. And I don't think, because there are films that appeal universally, but they are very true to their context and their milieu. I think here, that's not happening. So, we keep saying that, South films are being true to what they're not doing anything differently to bring in more people. But, I think what we're doing is, we think that, we also want that Oscar nomination, but we also want the business of, we want the business of Pushpas. You can't have it all. I think you have to just be able to tell her, this is my personal point of view,
Yeah, there is a bit of an identity crisis that seems to be happening, because you're absolutely right. It seems like one is trying to, it's also kind of throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks, right?
Yeah, I think it's also, got to do with maybe a lot of these filmmakers are probably, they've studied abroad or watched too much international content. Yeah. They're not assisting directors on, I may sound like, too much of a senior when I say this, but I don't think they know what our kind of storytelling is. They're not familiar with it. So it is alienating. It's not engrossing me. It doesn't feel like it's about me anymore, which is why I'm saying I'm enjoying the masala films, because it's not pretentious. There is absolutely no pretense saying, and a lot of directors these days don't even use close-ups. I find that shocking, because the only way to connect with your character is through a close-up. Give me close-ups, let me look into the eyes. That's how the nation fell in love with Shah Rukh Khan, for God's sake. Imagine if he was only doing this, he wouldn't be as loved.
ये अरे मोबाइल
नवीन घेतोय रे जायचं या
गाना ही टाइम निकालते हैं
अजय भाई पीछे आ जाओ बड़ा थांबा मॅम
थांबा मॅडम थांबा
समोर बोला
इकडे बघा वहिनी इथे या ना इकडे बघा ना वेट थांबा लाईट लावा
दादा कुठे
दादा कुठे
झोपले
थैंक यू अरे मेरा भाई कौन है मेरा डेड अरे इसका भी आ रहा है तेरा भी आ रहा है